What up? What up, bro? How's everybody doing? I guess you can't really say. Let me know in chat. Yeah. I forgot how reggae. What's reggae mean, Ira? I don't know. I don't know what
I
you
don't know,
mean
but
by
I like
reg.
some reggae, dude. Reggae is most my favorite, dude.
I guess it was kind of like reggae-ish music, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what she's getting at. Yeah, it's a lot, Bop. Hold on. I'm trying to make this like Heathen says I'm gay. I'm gay for you, Heathen. But yeah, it's been a couple days since we've been here on stream, so fucking I'm hyped to be back and back to the streams. You know that we're kind of doubling down on the streams. I think we have I have some things that I want to do, but like figure out when it comes as it comes to streams. But I think by like 2025, we're gonna be in like a nice rhythm. So we'll see. But what's up, Cap? How the fuck are you, bro?
You're happy Tuesday, motherfucker. Yeah, doing pretty good, man. I think everybody's kind of on countdown mode to Miami. Good to be on stream again too, even though like I'm not really on stream, but I like being on stream with you, man. Like I was thinking, I said this yesterday when we were doing the space. I had it in my head we were doing a stream, and I was like a little bit disappointed when it was a space. But
Yeah, I mean, there's like pros and cons, right? Like I think the pro of the stream is like we get a lot more eyes. I like being like on the camera and having other people on camera because like then you get like a lot more of like a I don't know, it's more like personal. Hold on, people are asking me for the link. Um but the nice thing about spaces is like it's a lot easier for anybody to come up and shoot the shit and talk and ask questions or say what they think or whatever, contribute to the conversation. But we kind of get that with the chat, which we don't get as much with spaces. And so um Ira says I need a say cap, not a D gay cap. D gay is a wild thing to fucking say, Ira. I just bought an actual real D God, not just a Ute over the weekend, and I'm fucking stoked on it. I don't know. I like D gods a lot, but I agree. I would like a say hat. I have a say beanie now, which is fucking sick. Thanks to the DGens giving thing that happened over the weekend on Friday. I don't know, man. First of all, beanie with the headphones, kind of weird. I don't know if it would work out very well. But it's also like I don't know. It's not cold enough in this room for me to like really want to be rocking a beanie. But yeah, a lot of people coming in on the chat. Shout out to Gatto, shout out to Shiki, Nifty Q, Bent, Wangman, Credo, Heathen, Coco, Jobins. Appreciate you guys coming through. Without you guys, it's kind of pointless for us to be here. We might as well just be on a private call, right? So yeah, we're gonna be covering everything that's going down in the markets, both on say and off say. Say had a fucking hell of a weekend, did it not, boys? Like, holy shit! What are we at here? Let me refresh to make sure I give the accurate current price. We're like right around 69 cents. Very nice. Pretty sick to see. I think we'll probably break through 70 and hopefully get up above 70, closer to 80 maybe by the time we're in Miami, and then we'll have like a real bullish case. You know what I mean? Once we're kind of representing say down there in Miami. So yeah, but a lot of bullish things going on in the ecosystem. Obviously, Memecoin Madness kicked off yesterday. Shenron, congrats to Shenron for hitting $1 million market cap. And we obviously bought a pretty sick fucker. Let me know if my like music or my video stream is coming through good or not, because Cap was saying that before we went on it was lagging a little bit. So let me know if it's lagging. We'll try to address it. Someone from the we got it. DGen stream. Yeah. Look what happens when so here's the funny story, bro. I'm fucking suspended from Discord, dude. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I don't know who fucking reported me, but someone reported me for something that I said, and Discord deemed it as hateful content. You know me, giant hater. So the thing that like kind of pissed me off about the whole situation is not that I got suspended, but that when I went into like the message that told me I got suspended, it didn't show me what I got suspended for. And you would think like it would show you the exact message that you sent. I reported you for sending feet photos. Fuck, Ira, you said you wanted them. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I couldn't use Discord all day. And so I'm supposed to get it back tomorrow, but it was weird because it was letting me go into voice chats and it let me make a call like on Discord. So kind of a weird ban or suspension, I guess. But yeah, I'm stuck. I can't say anything. I can react to messages, I can see messages, and I can join the VC, but I can't say anything. So if you were wondering, like, oh, did Roy abandon S3 today? Yeah, I did, but like not intentionally, you know. I didn't really have much of a say in it. So yeah, but that's kind of what's been going down. What's been going on in your world, Cap. I'm super stoked for Miami, bro. We're like counting down the fucking days now, dude. Like it's coming quick.
Yeah, no, fucking too quick, almost. It felt like, you know, we had all the time in the world until we fucking didn't. Now, you know, trying to wrap up things from, you know, having final little stickers and some merch we're going to be pulling up with for the masses, as well as getting the Yer beaters shipped out prior to Miami. Is also something I'm working on right now, packaging them up, getting all the labels made and printed, and then having to go drop them off at UPS and the USPS. So yeah, looking forward to that, as well as dropping a little bit of content. That's BTS. I don't know what I was going to say there. Behind the scenes, yeah. Footage of, you know, the making of the Yer beaters, right? Some fun shit with me and Grilled. And then, yeah, man. Say being where it's at, dude. I almost got a screenshot of it being 0.6969 cents earlier. It was 69.71, and I kept refreshing, trying to fucking catch it for that beautiful golden screenshot. But it's not happened yet. I've not been able to catch it. But I got my eyes on it, dude. We're 0.691 right now.
I know,
so,
dude. I was just about to say, because like I've been going for that same fucking screenshot, bro. So I feel you. And I haven't gotten it either.
Yeah. So, but it also feels like,
Go ahead. You're good. Go.
It's dope that Say is kind of, you know, pumping up when it seems like other coins and stuff are kind of, you know, pulling back a little bit. I had my homie who's kind of more on the normie side of things, but crypto adjacent, he hit me up today and was just like, bro, Say's doing it again. It's pumping when everything else isn't. And I was like, let's go, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, and I honestly couldn't tell you like why. There's no like real like event that really happened or like any like really crazy news that would pump the token, I think, that much. But fucking I'm not gonna complain about it, right? I just don't really know why. It's kind of weird. But it's fucking sick to see, because if you organize here, let me share my screen. Share. There we go. If you organize your tokens right here by 24-hour volume, you can do that. Say is outperforming everything else, except wait, that's kind of weird. It must have just changed. Phantom's like right up there with it. But it's kind of crazy to see, right? Because like usually like Say kind of like pumps like maybe when Ethereum does, and like over the last week Ethereum's done well, but over the last 24 hours it hasn't. But Say's been doing fucking great over the last 24 hours. So yeah, fucking love to see it. GG's to everybody in the Say community. Love to see the Say token pumping. Heathen says it's because CM Punk is teaming up with Roman Reigns. I know who CM Punk is, but I've never heard of Roman Reigns, I don't think. But highly doubt it, Heathen. I highly doubt it, bro. You know, maybe. But either way, sick to see, dude. Stoked for the fuckers merch that's coming. Those like face fucker shirts. What are you calling those? Is that what you're calling them? I don't know. Face.
Yeah, I'm calling them the face fucker shirts. For now. You know, we're workshopping that fucking title. But more importantly is, after having a lot of people hit me up being like, yo, can I get one of these? Can I have one? And me being like, sorry, right now, this was a limited run for just the Fuckers team and the S3 team plus Dogwiz because we have a house together. And Dogwiz is filming, doing content and shit for us. And so, the idea of maybe we do for like a 24, 48 hour period, 72-hour period, hey, customize your own faced fucker shirt, choose the color, choose the trait combinations you want on the front. Maybe pay a little bit premium cost, more so than like a normal just t-shirt, because they are all going to be unique and to you, right? Like there's somebody that orders the same color and combination, but for the most part, I would be surprised, right, if we give people the capability of making it completely however they want. I think that would be tight. But then we're also pulling up to Miami with other shirts that are just specifically for Miami as a themed Miami Art Basel type of shirt, commemorative limited edition type thing as well. So, if you don't get a face shirt, you might be able to get a Miami shirt. And then, if you don't get either of those, be on the lookout for maybe us rolling out these faced fucker shirts as a limited run to everybody. And then also we will be sharing more information and specifics on what's going into the care packages and the bonus items very soon, because I've been getting proofs and videos and stuff of the merchandise that we're getting made prior to it being done in bulk. And like, whoa, some of this stuff is looking so fire. Really hyped on it. And I think it's going to be really cool to get this out there to everybody in their hands once it's ready to go.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man, I should be picking up S3 merch tomorrow, hopefully. I'm really excited to get it and see it, because like I don't know. I've gotten merch made for other things and then like kind of been like, man, this is like not the quality I wanted, but I think from those experiences, I put those experiences into effect for this order, and hopefully we got some high quality shit coming. So I'm pretty fucking stoked. There's gonna be so obviously tons of fuckers merch in Miami, tons of Say merch in Miami, S3 merch, and Moods merch in Miami. So pretty fucking stoked, man. I think Miami's gonna be sick. Dubious says Miami FOMO is at an all-time high, and we're still a week out. Yeah, dude, it'd be cool as fuck if Dubious could roll up, but because dude, I have a lot of fun fucking hanging out with Dubious. We were like drinking on Friday, dude, like till like 3 in the fucking morning, bro. It was pretty wild, and then we both had to do shit the next day early. So we were like DMing each other, like, bro, are you fucking alive? And he was like, barely. And I was like, yeah, me too. But yeah, Dubious is a really dope dude. And so if you're ever in like the New York greater area and like there's an event going down, which it sounds like there are gonna be more events going down, definitely pull up, man. We have a lot of fun. I've had a ton of fun fucking hanging out to Say homies IRL. Speaking of that, I think today was the day that NFT NYC dates got announced. So as soon as we get back from Miami, like I'm going to be starting to think about NFT NYC, because I think that there's a big opportunity for us to do some cool shit in NYC. It's like June 24th through 27th. So fucking clear your calendars and fucking get ready, because I think NFT NYC is going to be sick. Yo, we got our homie King Ball finally coming through. What's up, bro? How's it going, dude?
Yeah. What's good, guys?
What's up, man? Your mic, you need to put it down, I think. You're completely muted. We can't hear anything now. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, dude, Cap, I'm sure this is an obvious yes. The answer to this question is obviously yes, but are you going to be at NFT NYC now, dude? Now I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking to the summer, bro.
Yeah, of course, dude. I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm trying to be at every fucking major NFT crypto event, honestly, if possible. I think that would just be the move for fuckers, for me individually as someone, you know, in crypto, in Web3, right? Like building relationships, networking. I think that in-person meetup, that hand-to-hand handshake is invaluable, right? I mean, there's a lot that can happen online. You can develop great relationships with people online, but that in-person meetup, the ability to break bread with motherfuckers, you know, toast some drinks, you know, it solidifies a different level of interaction that, you know, solid friendships and working relationships can be built on. So bullish on the IRL meetups. I went to NFT NYC during 2021, and that was when I first met Mr. LOP in person for the first time. Met him and his wife. And it just kind of like solidified the fact of like, oh, this is a cool ass motherfucker, and he's a real motherfucker, not like some weirdo online larping about the shit we're doing over here, like, you know, real person. And that's probably been why even launching fuckers, I was confident to do it with somebody, was because it was like, yo, Lob, like I've met him in person, like we've hung out, I met him and his wife, like this isn't some unknown you know, entity that I'm interacting with, like this is my friend, right? So you know, way cooler to just get there, have those meetups, make those connections, and solidify some of the relationships we've all been working on over the past year.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I'm fucking stoked for more IRL shit. I think Miami's gonna be fucking crazy. Permissionless was a ton of fun. All the like minor events in NYC that I've gone to in Philly have been fucking sick. So yeah, dude, I'm stoked. And let's see if we got King Ball back. Can we hear you now?
In-person events fuck.
Yeah, there you go. You're like kind of delayed, but I could hear you.
Fucking hell, man. I can't get a break on these headphones.
You do sound kind of weird, but hi. Credo says I love IRL meeting except when Roy is there. Yeah, shout out to Credo. Shut up. You love me, Credo. You know. But yeah, dude. I think Miami's gonna be fucking sick. So, let's actually, first of all, King Ball, how's your day going, bro? What's up, man? How was your weekend, dude? I haven't like talked to you much over the last like 2 days or something. I can't hear you at all now, bro.
God damn it.
You're like delayed too. I don't know. It's kind of weird. We need to get you a fucking roadcaster set up. That's what we need to work on. That's
man's trying to do it all wirelessly with Bluetooth right now, dude. Jesus Christ.
Is this any better? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's just like delayed.
What the fuck?
Your video is like way past what your audio comes through. Credo says, yes, Roy, I love you. Unfortunately, I don't know. No one's forcing you. Okay, Credo. But whatever.
All right.
You got your shit figured out?
I think so. I switched over to my MacBook. The camera is just too fucking nice, man. My MacBook can't run with it. Is it any better now?
Yeah, it's a lot better. I mean, it's still kind of delayed. I'm not gonna lie, but it is much better.
I'm gonna kill myself. I definitely do need to.
Don't do that, bro.
I need that fucking roadcaster. But yeah, dude, the fucking it was a long weekend. I just did a lot of relaxing. I really kind of stay out of the trenches. I'm not with the meta, the streaming shit. I wasn't with the TikTok stuff. Just it's not me. So I was not trying to liquidate myself. So I kind of was just playing it safe. I did get into a couple of the more major meme coins. Mother had a good entry, like 47 million. I put a little bit into Kobe at like 7.3 mil. But yeah, I've just felt like until the meta changes with like Pump Fun and what's pushing on there, I think I'm gonna just stay out of that for a little bit, unless I'm getting calls from somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, there was a solid cook like a couple hours ago, a couple days ago, or no, earlier in the day, called Radio. It was like supposedly an AI coin that like plays a radio or something. it supposedly drops a video.
It's not Spotify or something. I think I saw somebody tweeting about it.
I don't know. I can try to do a little could do a little research here. Radio AI coin search. See what we find. Trying to find their Twitter. FOMO Radio AI. There it is. Like every 15 minutes or something. Yeah, I'll share. Every 15 minutes, it drops something like that.
Time is 10:13 p.m.
you hear that?
UTC, and welcome to the Funny Bunny Show. Buckle up, because tonight we're diving into the wild world of influencer tweets. So grab your popcorn. It's about to get entertaining. First off, we have a collection from our friend, Mr. Crypto Drama himself.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's what it does. It drops like something like that every 15 minutes. And it ran up from like, let me see. It ran up to like, I want to say like 7K last time I checked. Holy shit, dude. It's at 6K or 6 million, sorry. So yeah, it ran up to like 10 mil. It's at like 5.5 mil right now. And so it was a solid cook, but dude, the state of the fucking trenches in general has just been like so fucking weird, bro. Like we were in there last night. We were in there like looking and then, you know, we're always trying to see what the meta is, try to stay on top of it. And like after Pump Fun like was like, hey, no more streaming, like shit just got weird, bro. Over the past like 24 to 48 hours, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Seems like shit doesn't want to run either. Like usually you'll see like a couple tokens every couple hours like do like get up to 5, 6, 7, 10 mil, right? But like these were just running to like 200K and then dumping. And so and like the metas were there was no real like clear meta. Like I don't know. Like the state of the trenches has just been weird over the past, you know, couple days, day or two. So yeah, I think a lot of people are probably in your boat, Ball, where they're just kind of like, okay, either like the TikTok meta isn't for me. Like I'm not on TikTok all like that. So like I don't know what's the fucking Gen Z motherfuckers are talking about. And then I think there's another aspect of it where like people are just like kind of tired of like the weird shit going on, right? Like it started with like a motherfucker sitting on a toilet for so long or whatever. And then it was like dude's covering himself in chocolate. But then it just like took like a real fucking dark turn. Like people are shooting guns out their window, threatening the lives of other people, actually harming each other. Someone faked the fucking suicide, which is just, I don't know. Like once it becomes like fucking illegal and fucking weird, like obviously Pump Fun has to kind of do something, right?
Isn't that like Darwinism or some shit like that?
Yo, what's up, Trey? I mean, you could make that argument that like survival of the fittest type shit, right? But I mean, I think we were talking about it on Spaces yesterday, and there was a lot of people talking about it in general yesterday, all over the timeline, all over Spaces. And like at the end of the day, Pump Fun is a business, and in order to maintain, you know, good standing with A, its investors, B, its users, and C, the governments in which that it operates, like there has to be some level of moderation. I'm all for like Darwinism, I guess, or, you know, decentralization and just kind of letting like a market kind of decide how things go. But I understand why they did it, and so we'll see. I think they'll bring it back. Like I liked the streaming on Pump Fun, and I thought it was cool, right? And like you can do funny and fun shit. Like if you're covering yourself with Nutella, and then like putting a fucking toilet seat over your head and like just dancing around, like acting a fool, like
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet. Yeah, the skibbity poopy toilet, whatever the fuck.
Talk about the confidence there. That's awesome.
Yeah, but you're slapping babies and doing harm to children, or like you're mentally unstable, threatening your life. That's where it's like, yeah, dude, maybe, you know,
you shouldn't do that.
Doesn't necessarily equal unhinged, unfiltered fucking shit. And I think it is kind of reassuring that it seems like most of the crypto community kind of all was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I'm glad everyone was kind of like questioning themselves, looking at themselves in the mirror this past weekend. Like, just like, ooh, fuck, dude. Yeah. Like, I'm making money, but like, at what cost, dude? What cost am I making money?
Well, I'm more so I'm wonder why like nobody ever thought like, hey, if we're gonna do streaming, like we should probably have some kind of moderation. Like months before this, like this shouldn't have been the incident. I guess I'm just more so surprised that this was never like a forethought, I guess. Because I mean, like Facebook and Instagram and all that shit, like they have just as much wild shit going on. Obviously, people aren't fucking making hundreds of thousands of dollars off of it, but like, you know, I've heard of, you know, shootings happening, robbings or theft, all that shit. It happens on IG Live, Facebook Live, and all that. But they just have a content or a moderation team that is like, you know, no more than, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 minutes. Hopefully those things are up before they get taken down. But yeah, I definitely agree that Pump Fun's going to get back to that. It would have been wild though if Sapex would have just been like, yo, we have moderated live streaming just to like fill that void and just make a splash. That would have been funny, but that's a lot to spin up, obviously.
Yeah, I tried to convince them to do it, but they were like, nah. And but because I thought it'd be cool to be like, yo, look, we got streaming over here. If you want to stream and launch a coin, do it over here. But
Definitely.
but yeah, I mean, you're right, dude. There's been some crazy shit that has happened on Facebook Live, Instagram Live,
Twitch.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
there's influencers getting fucked on Twitch, right? And then it blows up, and people are like, "Oh my god!" Like all this shit. It's like I think with Pump.Fun, it was just a lack of oversight, right? Like it's not like they weren't probably trying to do it, or it's just like they're not a streaming platform. They probably were like, oh, it'd be so cool to have, you know, people stream while they launch tokens. Maybe understanding that it could get really bad and dark potentially, but also maybe not even giving it a second thought and just being like, oh yeah, that'd be cool to do that, you know? And
did they ever give a reason why they stopped it? Like an official reason why?
I think because there's people literally threatening to hang themselves. There's another kid that had a shotgun that said, I'm about to go kill my family in the next room if you don't send my coin. Like there's like a dozen fucking different reasons that are illegal as fuck in multiple countries to be doing this type of shit. And it's like, y'all gotta, until you come up with a TOS here, y'all gotta shut this down. Like,
did you guys see that deleted Thread Guy tweet? It was obviously like sarcasm, but I think people were fucking getting on him, and that's why he deleted it. But it was like regarding all these events of the streamings that we're talking about. He's like, instead of talking about it on here, why don't you guys just buy the coin and let these guys hit their market cap so they don't have to do it? It's just like a wildly, I mean, it was obviously satire, but I think
trolling as fuck. Yeah,
did not get it, and he had to delete it. But I was laughing when I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes people don't have any sense of humor, but I also like you also, if you have a giant platform, you do got to kind of be careful with what you say, right? But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the fuck happens. But I know that there's been like some crazy shit that has happened on Instagram and Facebook Live, like people getting jumped, like people like what didn't the ESPN guy like get fired because he was like having sex and
Sharp, yeah, it did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the fuck happens. But either way, the fucking state of the trenches, I think because of this, has been a little weird lately.
Everyone's like, let's go back to tech, bro. Memes are all right, dude, but what are these coins actually doing? Are there blockchains trying to innovate? Where's the future of all of this going to? There has to be something more than pump fun and shit coins, dude. You know, and I think for the majority of people, that's why they're here. Majority of people didn't come over here to just gamble on Solana and throw $200 to $500 every day or more, thousands of dollars every day, just to get rinsed, you know? And that's the reality of the situation, is that most people that you see talking about crypto and talking about meme coins and shit coins, they don't make their money off of crypto, meme coins, and shit coins. They have jobs, they have sponsorships, they have supporters, they have brand deals that all pay them And then they have fuck off money that they go play memes with, and they only show you their wins when they hit 1,000x, and they're not struggling to pay their bills. And so don't fall into the trap of thinking all these influencers are making bands and living off their trades, off meme coins. And the reality is most people are losing and getting rinsed on meme coins. Like, that's the most of it. Like, I don't know.
Is Shannon Sharp really still at ESPN?
No. He quit, I think.
Dubious
The
says he's
Dubious
still
Oh,
there.
is he?
No, he is, I believe. Yeah, I think they put him on leave and then they brought him back or something along those lines. I can't
They
really
slow
remember
rolled him
exactly.
to radio only. You know?
Yeah, he has an ESPN official podcast now.
Yeah, podcast, yo, that's hilarious.
Quick way to get laid off.
Yeah. He got laid. Got laid off then. But yo, Trey, fucking welcome to the stream, dude. How's your Tuesday going, bro?
Dude, it's going great. I just literally just before we got on here ordered my hotel off of, I forgot where it was off of. But what
For Miami?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
go. I got
dude.
it locked in. I'm staying Oceanside. Like, apparently Chris was telling me that's where everything's going down, is there on Oceanside. I was looking for by wherever you guys are staying at, but there isn't shit for hotels over there.
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've heard that there's a lot of shit that goes down in Wynwood. I've heard that there's shit that goes down. I think it's pretty much all over the fucking city for the most part. But
I mean, I'm probably just gonna fucking hold your guys' pockets the whole day anyway, so be by myself. The first day I'm gonna go jerk off on the beach first by myself, hang out, and then I'll come find you guys.
What day are you coming down?
Wednesday.
Okay, yeah. So the majority of at least S3 fuckers were coming down Thursday. I think like Dog Wiz, his crew, and fucking Bags and all them, they're coming down earlier in the week. But
I think that Dog Wiz was telling me Wednesday.
I thought it was even earlier than that.
No, there's events going down like the previous 3 days, like starting on Monday. There's events going down, right? I just think the ones that were the most relevant to us when we were first looking at shit like 2 months ago was like, oh yeah, we don't got to get there till like Thursday, fire, because everything's gonna be happening over the course of the weekend. And now it's kind of like come to light that, like, yeah,
dude,
there's things happening, but whatever.
I don't know. We saved a little bit of money, and now we know for next year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. I hopped on Grand Theft Auto and like scrolled down looking for my hotel. Ended up finding one. It looks similar, like it's on Vice City.
Really? That's funny.
That was my thought process.
So Trey, I don't know if you heard the question this morning in the Say What space where they asked me who is going to be the person that gets like overly drunk that we're gonna have to like tell them, yeah. And I told you. I don't know if you heard my reasoning why, but it was basically because like we would probably all convince Trey that he needed to just keep on drinking, and in an effort to make us happy, he would get sloshed. Like,
let's go.
Absolutely wrecked. Because
I mean, I don't need to make you guys happy. I'll just get sloshed. It sounds like a good time.
Like, I would be happy getting sloshed, and if y'all are happy with me getting sloshed, I might just get sloshed.
Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, bro. Trey can fucking drink, dude. We were getting pretty fucked up at permissionless, for sure. But I will say he'll probably, like, if he's hanging out with us, bro, he's probably gonna fucking pass out on our floor.
There's a 79% chance that that's happening. So just
yeah. So
he'll find his way back to docking with Chris somewhere.
Eventually. I know. I think I'm like a hotel or two away from him.
Oh, there you go.
Docking close enough, you know.
Hell yeah. Let's go over some of the shit that's going down on Say and across the rest of crypto. Obviously, Say doing well. We kind of already touched on it. It looks like it really wants to hit 70 cents right now. It's at 69.95, bro.
So close.
It did hit 70 just like a couple minutes ago. So
a second.
We'll see if it fucking holds up there. But yeah, let's look at some of the volume here on Say NFTs. We're gonna look at weekly first, because because it's been a while since we've been in here. You know.
Hey, cool update. I did just do the official Dragon Swap pull request to add the weight token with its logo and everything officially on Dragon Swap.
Let's go.
And we're at 70 cents. Let's go.
Yay! Let's go. 70s. Oh wait, hold on. I got that, dude. Did you hear it? Did it come through? Ah, fuck. No way.
Yeah, you have to route it. You have to
You
route
can't
it.
hear it?
No.
It should. It should be. It's
does.
the volume's up
No.
and it's going into the whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. Is there what's going off, bro? We're at 70 cents. Let's fucking go. See if we can get above 70 and stay above 70. That'd be pretty fucking sick. But yeah, NFT volume here on Say over the past week, fuckers leading with $20,000, about 29,000 Say, almost 30,000 Say.
God damn.
Obviously there was a big sale. We went and bought one for 10K Say. So that kind of inflates that number a bit. Saiyans with 9,000, Cappies with 5,500, We Bump right behind them 3,300. Farmers, EGOD's doing pretty well. So you know, some of these top
Did the
collections doing
EGODs mint
decent.
out? Sorry for interrupting.
You're good. I don't know what was the supply of EGODs.
I don't even remember.
Fucking mini.
Was it like 6,000?
Yeah, 69.
So they did end up minting out through. Like I wasn't the first day like a struggle for some reason, or crime was fudding it.
I think the whole thing was a struggle, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've got my reservations about this, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, first of all, the name is very similar to D Gods, right? And then, like, in a weird way, so is the art, right? Like, I don't know. Like the D God art has like this, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but you see the similarities. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, there is
Like,
like,
it's like the lines. Like,
yeah, and even just the traits too. Like D Gods has like ripped up
The
shirts
jersey.
and like wild colors and jerseys and like some wild hair and like some like almost
God's
like
on Temu, bro. I'm sorry. This is
yeah, that's kind of what it's like. And so I didn't mint, and I was just kind of like, like I'm just gonna kind of stay out of this
It was a
one.
big ask. It was a big ask.
Yeah, and I also don't know like what the so like this is the team wallet who holds 1,000 of the tokens. There's someone with 351, 200. So like there is like some weird holder shit going on, but I don't know. If you minted, GG's, congrats. Shout out to the team, I guess. But I don't know. I always thought it was kind of weird that you have like a meme coin on Solana, and then you come over here and then make an NFT project. Like I don't know.
I think they had an actual Solana collection or something like that. They didn't sell out.
Did they actually have an NFT over on Sol?
Yeah,
too?
there's like 500 of them over there on Solana.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, we have this is the daily volume. So Saiyan's leading the way, fuckers right behind them, and then EGODs, and then Cappies, Toshis, We Bump. And so we're seeing a little bit of an increase, right? Like I feel like daily volume last week was probably like $1,000. We're like kind of double that right now. So that's pretty fucking sick to see. Hopefully, I mean, I have a feeling that these numbers are going to continue to go up as the Say price goes up. Maybe not the floor price, because usually like when token pumps, the floor price kind of goes down. So like fuckers, we're sitting at 450 a week or two ago, but Say was also at 50, 60 cents, and now they're at 320, and Say's at 70 cents. And so the USD amount really didn't change, even though that Say price came down. So
also ARC recently showed this data, what you're talking about, visualized on a chart where it shows like the price of Say versus the cost of the fucker, and it's like the Say price may be down, but the dollar price is actually up, low key. Yeah. Like that's so weird, but I like seeing that when you have this, pumping in price and a lot of things happening across crypto. It kind of like can get confusing to remember where things stand. Like even with Solana the other day, Joe, we were chilling with, and Joe was like, "Wait, how much is 0.1 Solana again?" And we're like, "Bro, that's like $30, dude. Like, what are you talking about, bro?"
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to log into. I've been having issues logging into Trek Vision. How do I log in? NFT floor price tracker. Log in with Discord. Click here to log in. Authorize. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. There's something weird going on with Trek for me. I don't know if that's happening for everybody, but I can't log in. It says that I log in, and then as soon as the shit comes out, and it's like, or as soon as the message comes up, and it's like you logged in, it goes away, and then it says log in again, and it doesn't get me as logged in. But yeah, I did see that tweet of that data he was showing, Cap, and it was pretty cool. I like looking at that kind of shit too. And wish I could right now. I don't know why it's not letting me. But yeah, in terms of volume on tokens on say, not NFTs, but fungible tokens, we're at 40 million almost in 24-hour volume, which is up pretty significantly. Over the weekend or so, we hit like 60 million in a day, which is the most we've seen in months, probably since like March or maybe ever. I don't know, because it was very NFT focused back then, and I wasn't really tracking it, so I don't know. But we're sitting at 38 mil in 24-hour volume, and I love to see that number going up, because like just a few weeks ago, say was at like 5-6 mil in 24-hour volume, and now we're at almost 40. So pretty fucking sick to see.
Bro,
what do you think is the biggest catalyst?
69-66, bro. I'm trying to get this 69 shot, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, it wants to give it to you so bad.
Oh yeah.
What do I think the catalyst is, bro? I think well, I was kind of talking about this earlier. I don't know what the catalyst is for, say, token itself pumping. But I do know that, like, when the token pumps, obviously people are going to be looking at that and being like, okay, what's going on over here? Why is this pumping? And so I think that, like, token price action and on-chain volume kind of are like they kind of go hand in hand. And so, but I don't know that there is much of a catalyst. I think maybe people are just like, where else do I put my money? Like, I don't know. I kind of got to look around and see, like Bitcoin, like really like it wants to hit 100K, but it hasn't yet. And it's dropped down pretty significantly to 92K. And so I don't know. Maybe people are just like, okay, maybe I'll rotate some of my Bitcoin profits into some of these alts. That's kind of how cycles sometimes tend to play out. So like, maybe that's just what we're seeing here. I mean, it's a little earlier than I would expect as in terms of the cycle, but yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Paul?
I definitely think what you said at the end of that part, that's probably what I would lead with. It's just like that natural rotation of, like Bitcoin literally fucking for like 3 weeks straight was hitting all-time highs from 70 whatever to 99 basically, and some change, 100 call it. So, if we're looking at that, that's like a 20% increase in Bitcoin, which is pretty fucking a lot for Bitcoin. So yeah, I think a lot of people were just like, and then with, as Bitcoin was already like, I feel like once the bull run started, the bull run also started like on Pump Fund and Solana, even though it was like always really going, but that was really like when like the cuckoo time started like 3 weeks ago, like right after the election, basically. So you had Bitcoin and Solana running. And then I think you had both of them kind of like have this stark drop off. So people are just spreading that money amongst other alts. Definitely think that it's going to come back. But yeah, I think the top just blew off on Bitcoin so fast, which is why it happened so early. Like, I don't think it was supposed to jump, I mean, I feel like everybody was calling for like 100K in like 2025, not so close, after the election. But the bullishness really kind of just drove everything with it. So yeah, I think that's just kind of like a different start, I guess, but still kind of the same framework of what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just organized. Let me put my screen back up here. I just organized CoinMarketCap by 7-day movement, right? And the top performers over the last week, we have Stellar, Sandbox, Celestia.
Dang, Sandbox, Decentraland,
and Decentraland.
Metaverse. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, why these tokens are pumping. But hey. And then you got Say, Polkadot, Lido, Cardano, Algorand, XRP, Cosmos. And so like we're seeing like these alts kind of do well. And so it kind of does seem like that's probably your answer, right? Is, you know, people rotating Bitcoin money into some of these alts. And, you know,
I'm really bullish on Avalanche. I feel like they're going to have a huge, it was like right at the tail of what you were scrolling through. I feel like they're going to have a huge tail up this next maybe 3 to 6 months. They just announced that, I forgot the name of it. Avalanche, AVAX 9000, the platform. Like you can launch an L1 on AVAX. I think it's more for gaming specifically.
Okay.
Because they were already kind of doing that. How I understand things, like you could, if you wanted your coin for like your in-game currency, if you were building on AVAX, they kind of built you your own L1. I believe. I'm also very retarded, so I don't know if I'm understanding that correctly. But that just seems like a really bullish move on them. So I think. As I think I mentioned it on this stream before, but I think gaming is I mean, everybody says gaming is going to have its day, but I think, you know, AI is kind of going to lead into gaming. So I think that positioning in AVAX right now is a bullish move. I've actually been buying some for the last few weeks. I think like $35 was like when I first started buying in, maybe. But yeah, I think they're going to start ripping back up. Maybe we see like a $75 top, not top, but like local top probably in the next few weeks, I'm imagining.
That would make sense. I mean, if like back when Say was $1, like alts were kind of pumping across the board, right? So like and Avalanche was at like $60 then.
Yeah.
Now if you look at last cycle's high though, it was at like 125, 123. So 128, 130-ish is kind of where it topped out at last cycle. And so, you know, I mean, this could, like, Avalanche itself could go to a couple $100.
I think it definitely, if the market goes, like, I mean, if as long as no FTX shit happens, because I mean, AVAX was like, I feel like a big gaming chain back then, and like they've only been building in the bear market. You know, they haven't been sitting stagnant for the last 4 years. Like they have a lot of fucking shit that's cooking. So I mean, I think 120 was, I mean, they could easily be like a $200, $300 coin this bull run if the conditions allow it. So yeah, I mean, I like that for a more like a bigger L1 or a bigger, not L1, I'm sorry, a bigger like mid cap coin. Like that's a lot of growth ahead for it. So I'm bullish on that.
Yeah, and I mean they're doing a lot of the like right things too. Like I mean they have kind of like taken a stance of like, hey, we're kind of a gaming chain. Off the Grid's built on Avalanche, right? Yeah. So but they also have like in terms of like other kind of like alternative ecosystems, right? Like, you know, obviously like Bitcoin has its conferences, ETH has its conferences, Sol has Breakpoint, but Avalanche has the AVAX Summit, which was only like a month or two ago, down
right
in
after Permissionless, I think.
Yeah, like South America. You know, like they're out here doing shit, right? So I mean, I don't know a ton about the Avalanche ecosystem, but I would imagine, like, to me, like everything, like, dude, I really think like the next year or so, like everything is just gonna fucking rip, bro. Like it's gonna be kind of insane, right? And so like if you are betting on Say to go to a couple bucks, which I would say that like I don't know. I feel like Say is probably gonna go to at least $3, maybe $3-4. But like it also wouldn't surprise me if Say hits like $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, because
Don't say that, Daddy. Oh,
bro, I mean, I don't know. Like, obviously, like this is not financial advice. Like, we're a bunch of fucking idiots. But like, when things rip in a fucking bull market, they fucking rip, bro. Like, shit just goes absolutely crazy, bro. And you're seeing like, you're like, holy fuck! Like, I didn't expect it to be this crazy. But if that happens, then why would Avalanche not go to a couple $100?
No, I feel that, man. Say has the catalyst. I just don't know what it will be that'll make it jump higher. But like, I mean, even just like in the last week or two, it's like every day I'll probably see at least 5 or 6 new posts of people being like, I'm introduced. If you haven't heard about Say, or I'm finally checking out Say because of Devil K or Austin, and those guys are fucking like crushing it, absolutely crushing it. So I mean, like, if you just count each one of those posts as an at bat, like eventually they're going to find somebody who's going to like be that. I'm not going to call them a KOL, but they're going to be like that person who's like, hey, I'm going to make a post about Say, and they're going to have that kind of, well, I guess it is KOL. They're going to have that influence to like really get a lot of people to be like, oh, maybe I should look at them. Like even today, like I just saw Jen Soul. She's a pretty notable soul person. She's tweeting about Say today. So it's like, you know, a bigger person, soul specific person, you know, talking about Say, like that's pretty fucking cool. So I just think it's a matter of time. And yeah, I mean, my realistic trying to be the feet on the ground target is like $3, $3.50 would be like, fuck yeah, that's sick as fuck. But man, if we get like $10, dude, whoo-hoo,
$10 would be insane. Not saying it's going to happen.
Oh, of course.
Or I'm even not going to sell Say before then. But like, I don't know, bro. Like, just when shit rips, dude, in like a bull market, bro, like shit just rips, dude. And like, there's gonna be a lot of like, whoa, bro, I did not expect that kind of shit to happen. You know what I mean? So,
also, I think, you know, as we get things like Shenron, you know, that are really great for outside eyes to go, whoa, what's happening over here, right? I think when we have massive wins in our community across Say, and people are vocal about it, going, holy shit, like I just made a bag. Shenron just crossed 10 million. I made this much money, right? Or even if when we have more volume, if the ability for tokens to launch and get bonded more quickly, right? And that's pending the meme coin narrative still being a thing, which I think it will, right? Despite all of the kind of like negative sentiment that's happened over the past few days, I think memes will still be a strong narrative moving forward over the next 9 months. And I think that combined with wins from the community being talked about loudly, combined with the price of Say going up and people just having FOMO about the chain, right? I think that's a big thing. It was just like general FOMO for Say. As the price goes up, people are going to want to hop in here. And then the thing that we have now going for us that we didn't in January is all of the projects, the infrastructure, the protocols, the platforms, and the motherfuckers building here right now, day in and day out, that wasn't here in January. That's such a game changer because now when people come over here and they say, oh, I just came over here for the meme coins to make a bag, and then they find sick ass communities, dope ass projects, awesome DeFi incentives. It's like, oh, now they have a reason to stay. Whereas before it was just like, yeah, I minted this NFT. What else can I do? Oh,
Exactly.
nothing. All right, bye. I'm flooring it. I'm out. You know, that's where I feel like the sentiment was in January. But now it's like, yeah, it's like all cylinders are at fire. Price of Say is going up. Price of crypto's all going up. And if we can capitalize on, you know, the FOMO of the number go up technology, and we get people here and they realize, oh shit, there's a lot more to offer than just a price going up, you know, then I think we win.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like, you know, you mentioned like meme coins, like still having a narrative. Like, I agree with you in the sense that like that, I don't think that's going away. But like, I feel like we needed, like in the same way that like Bitcoin might have needed a little bit of a price correction. Like I feel like meme coins needed like a sentiment correction, you know, like I feel like we kind of needed to be like what pump fund, all that shit going down. We as like an entire community, and like not Say like Web3 in general, like we all kind of needed that, like, okay, wait a second, like what are we actually doing here, like, you know. And so I totally agree that meme coins are gonna absolutely fucking send this cycle. And if you notice, like there was a lot of dips across fucking meme coins on ETH, Sol, everything really, other than Say, kind of like Say kind of held strong. But there was a lot of good entries, and so I got some good entries on like Kobe and Casey and some of these like what I would say like undervalued meme coins. I just feel like, you know, I feel like some of these winners, right? Like these Murad list winners, Popcat, fucking Bonk, Whiff, like I think they're gonna absolutely fucking send. But I just feel like there's a lot more upside on some of these other tokens. Kobe, Casey, and Flog being two that like, or three that just kind of like come to mind. And so they pulled back a little bit over the weekend, and I fucking bought, you know. So
Casey's been crushing it, like multiple posts a day, high quality images, funny, like relatable Web3 shit, not just like some artist trying to LARP. Like, I don't know if he's got a team or something helping him, but yeah, I like
He's
Casey
like
a lot.
listening to the comments. He's like literally asking, what topics y'all want me to cover?
Yeah.
And he's taking ideas directly from the community. Honestly, I wish I had a whole Solana when I had first seen it and didn't just go in with such small bags, dude. But I am watching it to try to like just buy more on the dips, bro, because I just believe in this being a solid thing. And if like the Cabal could send Peanut and not a chill guy to where they sent him, then the Cabal should totally
fuck Peanut, bro.
No, but I'm just saying they should want to send this guy because he's actually doing the thing and embracing the community. And this is such a good look for us that the Cabal should want to send this to 500 million market cap also.
Yeah. Well, and I think like the chill guy shit, like this Casey dude is like doing the exact fucking opposite, bro.
Yeah.
Like this guy was pissed. He's like, I'm gonna sue you, fucking using my art, rather than like everyone. Like there was a couple of notable people that were like, bro, just drop your Solana address. Like these motherfuckers turned 0.1 Sol into 100 Sol on your token. They're gonna send you a couple fucking Sol. So like, just drop your Solana address. People are gonna fucking tip you. And he was like, no, I'm gonna sue you.
I'm going to take down unauthorized merch sites rather than just posting the link to my merch site and selling out in an hour like fucking Casey did, you know?
Exactly. So yeah, I'm pretty fucking bullish on Casey. I like the narrative, and thank you, Cap, for kind of fucking putting that on my radar. I wish I would have listened to you and got in when you told me to, but
I should have maybe made a big deal about it, like a bigger deal about it, but I just was so unsure of it, right? Like it's one of those things where it's like other coins that I had done more research on and thought like this was gonna be it. Turned out to
and that's why it's sent, because you were just like, maybe I'll send this, like I don't know, just a casual quiet send. Fucking I'm like, oh, Cap sent a coin. I'll just 2.1. I don't know. I don't want to go with fucking course at fucking 40x's, 60x's. God damn, dude.
Bro, I had a solid dub over the weekend, right? And I was telling my roommate about it. I was like, look at this come up I had on Solana meme coins. Like, it's pretty fucking cool, right? And he's like, yeah, dude. And then he had some Solana like sitting in a Coinbase, and I was like, dude, make a Phantom wallet, fucking self-custody your shit, get that shit off of a centralized exchange, and let's fucking get you into this shit a little bit. And he's like, all right, well, like, so I like showed him how to like fucking buy meme coins. I was like, this is a contract address, like, you know, make sure you're kind of checking socials, and like if you really want to get like sentiment, like search the ticker, search the contract address on Twitter, join the Telegram, and like you can kind of get the vibes and like see if you like it or whatever. And then he's just like scrolling through his Phantom wallet, and I never do this, right? Because I'm like way too deep in the trenches, so like I don't go in my Phantom wallet and scroll through the recommended coins, right? Like I don't know, that just seems like a way to be used as exit liquidity, but He's scrolling through there and he found this fucking token called Rismus, right?
Dude.
Did you get into Rismus, bro?
I did, but so the reason I got into this is actually so funny that you said that. So Easy from the Bodagos, he literally just this week, maybe a couple days, maybe Saturday or Sunday, started a challenge for 7 days. He's going to buy the top trending coin in the Phantom app, 1 Sol at it. And Rismus was the second one he bought. And I was like, okay, I'm going to buy this. I think he's done 4 so far, and he's like up $300.
Dude, I put 0.5 Sol into Rismus, sold my initials when at 2x, and it's worth like a whole entire Solana now. So like, it was like a solid 4 or 5x cook. And I'm like, I asked my buddy, I'm like, dude, like, why did you think Rismus? And he was just like, well, like Riz is like a thing, like the Rizzlers like getting more notable, and like Christmas is coming up. So like, I feel like
literally stupidity works.
Yeah, dude. So like to Cap's Casey point, when it's more just like, I don't know, like I like the vibes, like it's almost better than being like, well, what do we think about this? Like, you know, like over
It's
analyzing
got
it.
1,385 holders, and it's done this much. It's like, dude, don't even look at that, you idiot. Like,
Yeah, like, is it a good meme? Do you like
every
the meme?
degen?
You know?
Every degen just needs that one friend who's like kind of into memes or kind of into crypto that they can send. I have a friend like that. His name's Adam. He's a good fucking guy. He might even be watching this right now. So shout out Adam if you're watching. But yeah, literally, like I'll send him shit, and he just will give the most like normie opinion ever, and I'm just like, thank you. I need to get this this test run done.
Well, dude, that's like kind of the what should be happening, right? Because the whole idea is that like meme coins are the onboarder, right? And like I don't know about your homie, but like my homie, he's like a degenerate, right? He's like got some Bitcoin, he's got some Solana, but like his degeneracy comes in the form of sports betting, right? Like he sent me a parlay and he's like, bro, this one's a lock, dude. Like, so like he likes to fucking play blackjack. Like we've gone to the casinos. Like, so he's like a degenerate, but like, he just doesn't like,
sports betting. I feel like is a stadium that they know very well and they can control everything. My buddy is also a sports bettor. He's literally a professional DraftKings daily fucking fantasy player. Like, dude,
that's his job.
Side job, dude. Side job.
Yeah.
So he works like a sales job like I do, and he just fucking I degen in Web3 and he fucking degens and he makes a lot more fucking money than I do. I'll tell you what. But yeah, dude, he's just he knows sports betting very well. And crypto stuff, like he has a bag of like all the majors and shit like that. But like one of the funniest things I feel is if you talk to most normies who like have done some kind of crypto research, they always come to the conclusion that Ripple is gonna fucking change. Oh, there it is, dude.
Dude, I don't know why your shit always is thumbs upping, but
sorry, retard status. But they always say that Ripple is going to be like the fucking game changer coin. I feel like I see a couple posts about people onboarding their normie friends. A couple of my people who I talk to, the people I talk to at the bar. I was talking to this one guy every week for the last 2 or 3 months about crypto, just a little bit, and he's like, dude, Ripple, man. Are you tracking this? And I was like, I was in Ripple 7 years ago. I made a real big bag off of it, but I haven't touched the shit since. He's like, man, you got to get on it, dude. Like it's the coin. And I'm like, this is just like, maybe I'm mid curving it, but this just sounds so fucking like normie pills.
Dude, they were just talking about this on AlphaCo's space. Like,
oh no shit.
Before I hopped in here, I was listening to it, and they were talking about XRP and Ripple and all this shit. And like, I guess that like Ripple is paying fucking TikTok people to like bull post Ripple too.
That's so smart.
Yeah, dude. So like, but dude, remember when we fucking met that dude? Trey was there in the fucking Uber, the singer guy.
Yeah.
And Dogwiz is talking to him in Spanish, and he said that like he's like XRP is the one that's about to blow.
Yes,
up. Dude,
yes.
Ripple's performing really fucking well right now, dude. Like, I don't know, bro. I might have to get a bag of Ripple, bro. Like, I don't know, but yeah, man. It'll be interesting to see, like, okay, like, because like I don't know, like when you're talking to your normie friends, like, would you rather buy a meme coin that makes you laugh and you like believe in the meme, or would you rather buy into some like fucking earth-shattering tech?
Yeah,
you want to buy into a fucking meme, bro.
It's so simple.
Sure,
it's a fraud.
Yeah, like my homie is like, he doesn't fully understand it yet. So like, I mean, I don't know. He's got dubs though. The only meme coin he's like really called for me, he's got a dub, right? but like so like the Thanksgiving's coming up, right? And so he got into some coin called Thanksgiving Turkey. He said he's up like 2-3x. He's like, should I sell? And I was like, definitely sell by Thursday, bro. Like either tonight or tomorrow, bro. But like, he got like some of these tokens that are like somehow related. Like there's a Goku token, right? He got into Goku because there's a Goku fucking balloon or whatever at the Macy's Day Parade, and I'm just like, just okay, like
it's a different thought process.
Mm-hmm. And like I see it, but my thing is like, dude, like something's got to happen with the Goku fucking balloon, like, you know, like there's got to be some kind of viral moment. Yeah, I told him, I was like, dude, drive to fucking New York, put a little pinhole in that bitch before it takes off, and then fucking watch your bag soar, bro. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting kind of way of looking at things, and I feel like we're almost like too deep in the trenches, dude. Like,
yeah,
when you're in so deep in the trenches, you kind of like lose sight of like, you know, what's actually gonna fucking send. But I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what kind of plays out. I think that. So go ahead, Trey. Go.
I was just gonna ask. You were talking a lot about meme coins. How are you guys feeling about like blue chip NFTs? You just bought the D God. Just across all ecosystems, blue chips. Like, how are you feeling about them?
I think there's bullish cases for all of it. I was actually looking at like Retardios and Miladies. They're a little pricey for me. But
if I make a nice bag, on a meme coin, I'm gonna buy Retardio. That'll probably be the last soul NFT blue chip that I think I buy.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I kind of want a Milady instead. They're like way more expensive, right? But if I make like 6 figures on some one trade, yeah, Milady's like 5.5 right now. I just feel like you got to go with the OGs, But yeah, no, dude, I feel really good about blue chip NFTs, especially Pudgies, especially D Gods. I think apes will always kind of be in that conversation. Miladies, obviously. I don't think that people should expect the type of returns that maybe they could get with a meme coin, but in the same way that like you wouldn't like, I don't know, a meme coin's kind of different. Like you kind of want to just get in and get out in general, whether it's like a really long fucking time period or you're buying shit on Pump Fund and you get out 5 minutes after you get in type shit. Either way, like you're kind of looking for an exit. But like with my D God that I bought, like I don't really care what the price is. I just want a D God, in the same way that like, I don't know, I want any other collectible fucking thing, like you might want a really rare fucking sports card or fucking Pokemon card or a fucking guitar or what, whatever it might be. We got a guy on
I just saw that.
shilling Pornhub, bro. Don't just say that, bro. Send the CA.
Shill it.
Send the CA, bro.
I agree. Sorry, go ahead, Roy. I don't know if you were going to finish that thought off.
No. Go ahead. Go.
I was just going to say, I feel like, blue chip NFTs are never, ever going to go away. Sure, the values, it's probably never going to be what it was in 2021, but that was just like, if we're looking in the long term of things, that was price discovery for NFTs as a vehicle, an investment vehicle. But if you are going to be in Web3 either to work or to like flaunt your dick, I mean that like legitimately, like I don't see why you wouldn't be in NFTs. I feel like it's going to give you that community and networking that a meme coin just can't. And meme coins are getting better at developing their community aspect. But like, I don't see why, if you are wanting to be in Web3, why you shouldn't be trading meme coins, taking your profits, and then rolling that into said blue chips that you want to get into for whatever reason. If you want to get a Milady because you love that PFP status, fucking trade your way into it. If you want to get a Pudgy Penguin or some other like high shit because you like getting the aloes that they get, or you're trying to look for those people, like that's how you should. I feel like that's how people should be looking at NFTs, not as like some kind of way to flip it and get a 5x, because that's just not how things are going to be anymore. You're going to be like lucky if you get a 2. I mean, sure, a freshman might be able to, if you want to play that game, but I feel like that is more playing Russian roulette than meme coin is, because any fucking shitty NFT is well, I mean, I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying. I don't have to go too far into that, but yeah, I'm looking at NFTs as like country clubs. Like who am I trying to get close to in this club?
Yeah, for sure. No, I totally agree. I think it's like a status thing. It's a networking thing. It's a collectible thing. It's a community thing. Now, all that being said, like there is potential to make money on NFTs for sure, especially like right now on Ape Chain. Like, dude, they just had a mint. I think it was yesterday or Sunday or something like that. That it was called the Blever Pass, and Blever is a NFT launchpad on Ape Chain. And dude, it minted for like 69 ape, and it was like it went up to like 1,000 ape or something like that. I think it's around like 500, 600 right now. But if you minted that shit, bro, you're at like a 10x easy. So, and like you could argue that minting NFTs on Ape Chain is a little bit safer than fucking playing Pump Fund coins, because Pump Fund coins just constantly rug. So I don't know. It kind of depends on where you want to put your energy, what you're fucking good at. We got a dude in Kick saying, "Hey baller, so how do I flip flop money?" I don't know, bro. Fucking,
This guy's funny.
I love how Trey pays most attention. Trey's fucking sitting there, fucking.
Dude, I'm looking at a D-God to buy. You guys are convincing me.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, man. I think there's a couple things. Like, if you're just getting into the space, like, join a community, right? And whether that's an NFT community, fucking.
I want that bag, motherfucker.
You guys are just chirping Trey.
Yeah.
Regardless of what kind of community that is, try to find a solid group of people that you can make plays with, because I do so much better on meme coins when I'm sitting there in a VC with Cap and Donnie and fucking If You and fucking whoever else is in that VC, and we're all kind of like talking to each other and like, you know, kind of I sold my wife for internet connection. Jesus Christ.
Sold her for Starlink, baby. Let's go.
Well, dude, get that money up and then buy that bitch back.
Yeah, or buy a better one back. You know?
Or buy a better wife. Upgrade, bro. Get a little flip, dude. Rotate your profits. You know?
That's the flipping we should be at. Life changing money, baby.
Life changing.
Hey,
but yeah, no, I think it's really valuable to find a solid group of people that you fuck with and that you can kind of like bounce ideas off and like check sentiment across other people's and trade with those fucking people, bro. I don't think, like, you know, Cap was talking about the cabal, and like, I don't know if the cabal really fucking matters anymore, bro. Like, you there's so many fucking coins that fucking run that have nothing. Like,
they don't have the liquidity to run every coin.
Yeah, and I feel like you got to find your own little cabal and make one and like work with them. How do you do that? Fucking join S3, bro.
You're goddamn right. All right.
But no, I think S3 is a great community to do it with. I think fuckers are a great community to do it with. Offside, like Cappy Collective, bro, on say is fucking cooking on meme coins. So it just depends, bro. And I think there's plenty of fucking cabals or groups or whatever on Solana or whatever fucking chain. You just got to figure out who you fuck with, talk to people, get into Telegrams, get into Discords, hop on spaces, find your fucking tribe and roll with them. And I think like that's like the best alpha anybody can really, or at least I can give you in terms of like how to make it in Web3.
It's too hard to do it by yourself. It's too hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I suck at doing this shit solo. I mean, sometimes I'll have a dub here and there, but my win rate, my hit rate is much better with fucking when I'm trading with the homies. So
easily.
Yeah. I don't know. I can turn a cent into $1. I would give you 1 cent coins if you wish for coins that much, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're saying, bro. I had to sell my fentanyl for a Bitcoin. It all worked out. I made 20K. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. The kick community is crazy right now, bro.
You wanted to sell why did you sell your fent for? I mean, I guess that's a good thing. But why are you sad about that? Fuck fentanyl. That shit's ass, bro. Bitcoin is way fucking cooler. Kush Cannon. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta load one up, dude. I'm sitting here fucking looking at my Kush right now.
I can't wait till fucking after we come home from Basel, because then Cap has no excuse to not be fucking on cam for all these fucking streams.
I've been on camera more in the VC. If you've been hanging out in the VC, I've been popping out on the cam over there, dude. Also, maybe something we could talk about really quick is We Trump Mint.
Ooh, yeah.
I was about to send Heathen all of the info on it, and I can kind of run through what I have written down here, and y'all can give me back in real time feedback on what you guys think, if it should be changed. Some of this is based on, you know, just conversations we've had as a team, and then just kind of me going, all right, I think maybe this is what it should be, based on those combos. So, right now, the name of the collection, We Trump. The symbol is going to be WTRMP, right? We Trump. Supply is going to be 1776 as a pivotal moment in our great year of America. Right? You know, America. Fuck yeah. We have a dedicated address for all of the mint funds to go to that will be in wait, that will be burned after the mint. The cost of the mint would be 10,000 weight,
which would equal to about 17 million weight tokens, right? I believe the exact is 17,760,000 weight tokens then would be up to be burned. Then the mint would actually start on the 2nd, with about 25 in allocation for the specific team wallet. And then everybody on the wait list would be able to mint 1 per wallet at around 10:30 a.m. And then at 11:30 a.m. it would go public to where the amount per wallet would go up to 3 per wallet at 10,000 weight per mint. And that's like 70 cents per fucking thing. Right?
When is this thing?
December 2nd, possibly.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Nice.
So that's what we're shooting for. All that sounds good, man. Because what's gonna happen is no one's gonna make any money from this mint. No one's going to. I think royalties are gonna be set at 0. It's gonna be something fun, kind of like playing into We Bump, which is obviously a pretty iconic NFT project here on Say. But it's We Trump, so it's all gonna be Trumps, right? And I think, when it's all said and done, we'll be burning about I guess it'd be 1.776 of the supply, right?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what the full supply is, but that number is 17,700,000.
How do you think We Bum's gonna feel when there's more We Trumps out there being PFP'd than We Bums?
I don't care.
Honored. They should feel honored.
Yeah, they should feel good that we based our funny Trump collection off of their sloths,
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. I like all of it, dude. And I think it's if let's get some tweets out there kind of announcing this shit. As long as Daisy can fucking make it happen on Monday, let's run it on Monday, dude.
Yeah. Facts, dude.
Are we good with art and traits and all that? Like, I know we kind of talked. I didn't do anything, but
no, yeah. I pretty much have to just generate it one more time, just to go through everything. But it's looking pretty fucking spicy right now, dude. I'm liking it. And then yeah, I mean, I don't think like. Does the We Trumps need its own like Twitter page and all that shit? Or it's just, no. It's just like it just goes back and links back to the Wait profile.
Yeah, because I mean, and we've talked about like doing different kind of fun shit like this. I think this is kind of our first kind of experiment, right? We kind of have a slogan with Wait, watch as ideas thrive. And so taking an idea of us just kind of fucking around on stream one night, Cap doing some art and us just kind of like, yo, you should do this. You should do this. Coming to fruition, like that's kind of the idea behind Wait. And so I think anything that we do as it pertains to Wait should just be Wait. I don't know.
Yeah. And then even I'm thinking like afterwards, then like maybe we just like update the website to have like a gallery and then future collections and maybe future artists or individuals that come on to create art on stream. Whenever that happens, that gets turned into a future collection that gets minted with Wait. The art gets added to the gallery on the Wait website, right? Like, and then it just, every time people go back to the Wait Twitter and they go to the website, you can see all the projects, done by the Wait community on the site or something like that. Could be tight.
Hey, Roy, you're a black market business dealer. How much should I sell my PS5? I painted it black so it runs 50% faster. I don't know, bro. Dude, you guys are fucking cracking us up.
If you painted it red like Say Chain, it would run 100% faster.
That's true. 2x the speed, bro. Should paint it red. Red PS5 would be sick.
Who are these guys?
I don't know who it is, but thanks for finding us. You're making us laugh.
For sure.
But yeah, no, dude, I like all of these ideas. I think it'll be sick, and hopefully people are pretty fucking stoked on it. And if they're not, then I'm just gonna fucking mint them all.
I'll mint all the We Trumps out myself, dude. I got 100 million weight supply, dude. I'm gonna mint them out, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got a Cool Times bull post 7 minutes ago.
Hey,
Oh.
side note.
Hey guys, I just a Sable post.
Yeah, say bull post.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's what I just sold 40,000 of shitcoin to go do this, guys.
No,
Fucking
watch him
stay
delete
hard.
it in 5 seconds. Anyways, like he's gonna bull post say and then delete it in 10 minutes, like every other thing he does. So
Like comment and just be like, "Hey, fuck you," and see what.
I'm still waiting for Say Gaming Show.
Was that supposed to be a thing?
are you doing that?
No. He was doing that. He entered the
Oh,
creator fund and he was
he
going to
was
do
like,
that. And then
watch,
he was going to have
do the
the
Say
show.
Game Show, and no one.
Yeah, and then he was going to have that show. He was going to have the show last weekend, but the Say in Spaces or whatever was at that time, and then he just didn't reschedule
Yeah, the
it.
space he scheduled over the
Yes.
time that they were going to be interviewing the founder of the Say blockchain. That he's just not tapped in with, so he had no idea.
Hey! It's Cool Times we're talking about, man. If he puts a fucking space up, I think he's more important than the creator of the chain.
Mm-hmm.
He is. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking.
The gatekeepers of Say are mad. I'm sorry. Yeah. Shout out to Cool Times. Maybe we'll get him on a stream.
Dude, we should totally have him on a stream. Also, aren't we going to?
Well, I think he's gonna be in Miami, bro. Let's just go like.
He lives in Miami, I think.
Yeah, just hit him up and be like, "Hey, bro, guess what? We're not pieces of shit. How's it going, dude?" You know?
No, I'm a piece of shit, dude. I'm gonna troll him very hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's way easier to beef with people on online, and then once you meet them IRL, you're just kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, they're normal.
Just a regular dude. Yeah.
I mean, not on like some like pussy shit, but like on some like, oh, you're a human shit, you know?
Yeah,
it's
on
very-
the fact that like nobody actually wants to smoke in real life, dude.
I mean
Nice.
that, but I don't know. I don't know. Whatever way you
All fun and games until someone gets hurt, dude, and it's just games. It's just
and it's just games.
Yeah.
So
Trey is Andrew Tate, 100%.
Amen.
you don't look like, no offense, Trey. I'm
Not
not
even
No,
close.
no. It's not the look.
guys. I have a date coming soon. What do I do with her?
You ask her if she holds any say. No.
See if she's like into TikTok and get all the alpha and fucking shitcoins and then tell us.
Dang, shout out T Jesse, the fucking Shenron god.
Number one Shenron KOL, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love Jesse. He's fucking hilarious. But yeah, dude, Shenron sitting at 1.1 mil right now. Dude. Yeah, I'm super fucking bullish, obviously, on Shenron, but why is it not changing my chart?
What are we at? Like 1.2? Something like that?
1.1 mil.
These motherfuckers were roasting me for like not paying attention at all. And then now that I do, all they say is I pay attention to the damn chat or whatever.
Dude, all you look at all the time is the charts, Trey. You're just
Bro.
looking at the charts all the
Amen.
time. Oh,
Dude,
wow.
are you out here fucking leverage trading still?
Absolutely. Every day.
Are you
Well,
wanting
actually,
say? Like, have you
no,
just
that was a
been-
lion's sack of shit. I closed it before we launched up to like 60 something cents. And then
No.
yeah, literally when I decided to take a weekend off, everyone decided to pump their bags. So
You could have
I'll
made
just-
generational wealth.
Oh yeah. No, it would have like cooked, but I walked away and went and visited my mommy. And
Yeah, you
That's
still
like-
could, man. It has a lot
Hey,
more to
I'm-
rip.
hey, we'll tickle like 71, 72, and then I'll short it then, and then I'll make up for that loss there, because we'll have a retracement. I've been watching.
What are you like? How are you deciding when to long and short? Like, are you looking at are you learning TA? Are you looking at like liquidation things? Like, what are you doing?
Trying to learn TA. Like for me, the simplest way that I look at it is like looking at like how it follows trends. You know, it's not perfect, but it goes through like a consistent pattern, and you can kind of see a rough about area where it's either going to hit that next support or resistance up there. And just you can get close, and if you play within that, like what you think is close is how I've been playing in it. And so like in my
And it's been
mind,
working out.
for the most part, except
Nice.
for Like one night, like a week ago, I fell asleep and forgot to close a position, and it was a hard recovery. But I ended up, going like 20% positive after I was up. Like, I don't know, it was when we went from 32 cents to like 52. I rode that up, fell asleep, and then it just kind of like my liquidation and where I was at. It was a tough recovery, but hey, I closed out at like 20% positive after seeing like 200, 320% or something. It was nuts. Anyway.
Hell
I
yeah.
just throw fib lines over all of my charts so it looks like I know what I'm doing, and it looks really pretty with the rainbow. Maybe I'm autistic. Maybe I'm skilled. I don't know.
The Fibonacci sequence. We're in the golden ratio. It's the pocket by the dip. We're in a fucking half circle that's gonna fucking proliferate to a fucking perfect square. 10x.
Dude, I like throwing. I like throwing moving average on my on charts just to like see it, but I don't know anything about
for me, honestly, guys, like what I do is like I'll try and find like a consistent noticeable pattern, like those obvious TA chart patterns that are happening that you've heard about, like you'll recognize those, and then around there, what I do is I'll search up the pattern, like what that pattern means and what usually comes up after that. And then you can kind of find a play within that there. If you're willing to sit down there and like actually watch the chart, but it actually works. I don't know. I enjoy it.
Interesting. You should do like a live trading
I need to get more up on it. I've been so busy these last few days, like on calls and stuff. I'm trying to, get a couple projects that are not from Say to come and join when I launch mine. So
Well,
it's been a little bit of a battle.
This, guys, I forgot about this, but we're actually doing an event tonight with Filament Finance and the Fuckers VC tonight. Where we're going to be talking about trading with Memex, what is a perp dex if you don't even know, how to trade on a perp dex, how to trade on Memex with leverage, right? And so at
what time?
9:30 tonight.
9:30 EST.
Yep.
So 3 hours from now, pretty much.
Yeah, we'll be in there hanging out in the Fuckers VC, going through that with Kanal from Filament Finance, going over their main perp decks, Memex, where you can long and short memes. So yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! I'll be there, and I'm looking forward to that. I've used Memex. I think I was using it on a stream with Trey. Maybe 4 weeks ago.
Well, yeah, because I've not checked it out at all. Like, I don't honestly know shit. I've been so fucking busy with other things that, like, setting this up with Kanal and Filament, I had to like ask Rill to help me with it because I just kept dropping the fucking ball on that.
Yeah, no worries. They were hitting me up about doing an S3, and I was like, well, if you're gonna do it with Fuckers, let's just do it with Fuckers. Like it's gonna be the same fucking people, whether it's an S3 or Fuckers. But I also felt bad because Kunal was hitting me up, and then I just fucking missed it. But yeah, we might actually get Kunal on a stream eventually. Like the thing is, he's in India, and so like right now it's like.
His timing is terrible for me. Like he's been asking me a bunch.
No. Our 9:30 p.m. is his like 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. So
yeah, so he's like asleep right now, But yeah, here, let me show you Memex a little bit. There's Memex. So I put like $100 in here, and I got up to like $350. And then pulled out $100 and put $200 trades in and got liquidated. So I have like $50 left.
Can you like put in limit orders and stuff like that? And
limit, yeah,
you can.
Yep, limit, stop limit, market. But they have Doge, Goat, Dogs, Mudang, Popcat, Chill Guy, Whiff, Mew, Sheeb, Mog, and Pepe right now. So you can basically trade perps on all of these. And so like, I don't know anything about this, I don't know much about, perps and fucking TA, but I do see that Pepe is down 6% on the day. So, but it has pumped.
Are you on the day right there?
This is 1 hour chart. So daily charts right here. So this is the daily on Pepe. Why does it not go back? Oh, did it really only start in June? I don't know. Maybe that's just when the data is there. But yeah, like I feel like a long position on Pepe is like not a bad play right now. I feel like ETH's kind of down, so ETH might kind of pump, and if ETH pumps, then Pepe will pump. So what I'm gonna do is you go in here and you want to put like basically 10x. That's what I have here. 10x whatever you're gonna bet. So if I wanted to bet, or not bet, but if I wanted to use 20 of my dollars, I would put 200 in here. And that's it'll take $20 out, but it's basically buying $200 worth of Pepe. So yeah, I just longed Pepe, and so my liquidation price is at 1.46, and we're at 1.8 cents. Sorry. Thanks.
I see why you got liquidated, bro. Is that how you did it this last time?
Yeah, dude, I don't know shit. I have no idea what I'm doing, bro. So
Okay.
but I made like $300, so I was like, oh, I'm a fucking expert.
Yeah.
But I wasn't, obviously. So
tomorrow.
Papa, hey, what's he got to do?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna take a little bit, and I can't even like give you the best advice, but like I'd go down into like the 1 minute chart right now. Zoom in on, like, get over to like where the last 30 minutes would be. Maybe that top. See how it's like almost in a line there from. Go to the left a little bit to where you get that little pump. Nope, to the right, like up a hair. To the left a hair, to that last, like where that pump ended, and then it started going sideways.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah. So you see that there. I forgot the exact words there, but for me personally, you're on the downside of all those cells. Like that's a buy for sure.
Well, that's what I did.
Yeah. No, I mean you did right there, but I would look at like taking like a 20% probably profit right up in there, because like you're gonna play within that range, and since it and at what point, like you'd have to zoom out a little bit here, you can kind of make some lines. Okay, so all the way across, so from up high on that top left corner, this is just how like I would look at it here. So see where like right there where it drops, I would make a line from that top right corner to, if you zoom in, to the last all-time high over the last like 5 or 10 minutes. And then on this bottom right side here, like a trend line. I don't know if Memex has that here.
I don't know how to draw lines, bro.
Okay. Well, so you would draw a line from there, and then the last low down there. So like somewhere in that range, you're gonna draw up through and hit up through there, and then where those two meet, you should have some price action within that range, and then around there, you're watching whether the trend line starts to like kind of. You got to be quick with it and watching it. And this is just how it's worked for me. But from that point, it'll either go up again or down, and that's just kind of how like I find where the next like time frame of the move of the chart is going to go, and then from there, you kind of watch how the cells and the volume is going through there, and that's how I do it and play it within there, and it's been pretty.
Oh, here's some lines. Like here?
But yeah, like something like that. Stretch it out a hair bit. Oh
Where is
shit!
this?
I've not. Okay, so bring it down to that bottom. Go to the right a hair. Actually, go back. Yeah. See how it kind of. I like that. So you.
Why can't I just draw lines
I.
over here?
So
What
if you
the
could do
fuck?
two. Yeah,
Oh,
I'd
okay.
that top left one just below the like the cursor. I don't know all the other fucking shapes. I just do lines because that's as far as I've gotten in learning all this for now. You might have to hit the line thing again.
Where does this go?
And then so connect it so like yeah, somewhere right in that range. And at that point, you know, for around when it hits in that is where you'll see the next move. And I'd be willing to bet that it goes back up because you've been getting a lot of consolidation going left to right. I mean, I would play the long end right around there. Like if you're looking, oh hold on, sorry. If you're looking at the 0.018, like probably 0.01802 or just right around in that range. And I would
Interesting.
long and do, you know, probably 20-30% take profit and then just see where it's at from there. And then, you know, if you hit another resistance, if you're sitting there watching it, you can, you know, short. Like if you're paying attention to that trend line, because like it's consolidating sideways there real heavily. So if it continues
Yeah, but like,
going,
why wouldn't you draw from here? And like, why it doesn't really matter where you put this; it's still going to be
but
pretty much
like when you
that
do,
range.
yes, you're right. But like when, you know, that was the last all-time low there. And so at that's the way that I understood how to do it is you go from the local all-time low, and it looks like just from my screen's really kind of tiny here, but from that last all-time low to the right of that, it's a little bit higher than there. So if you zoom through, yeah, I think that the one kind of where your cursor just was, that last all-time low is a little bit higher. So yeah, I mean, this is how I'm playing it. And guys, if there's anyone in the audience that's telling me that I'm completely wrong, on a short term, that's what I'm looking for. Like if I've got like 3 or 4 hours to sit here and trade, you know, like there's a nice little consolidation there. The local all-time high, but you're at 0.0195 or whatever, and you're at 0.0182. You know, and you're coming into a nice consolidation point right there. You got all-time high. The last all-time low was higher than the where you started that mark off. So, I mean, it to me it looks like it's going up. You can at least get 20 to, you know, probably 30-40% there. And
Right, but if
you
you go
can
here,
scale out, you can scale that out though too. Like if you're willing to go like a little bit more long term with your play.
so would you say that, like, say this is all we can see, right? Would you say that here's the high, here's your low?
So I on this
Then
one
it goes down from there.
I don't necessarily like that one a little bit more because it looks like it's going more on like a continuous downside. But you know, let's say you did that long, or let's say you decided to long it here at that point up there to the right. Like now scroll over to the right, and if you held it, you're still kind of in a consolidation range, provided you don't have a super low take profit. I mean, I'd probably add to the liquidity there. I don't know. That's a tough play. That's a tough play. You're still in like a nice consolidation range. You know what? Why is there someone in a? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The private chat thing was pulling up.
Yeah, my bad, dude. I'm just gonna segue because I've been told that
Go.
hey, alpha from random alpha chats I'm in, whatever it is, I should just tell y'all and be more vocal about it. So this is me telling y'all being more vocal about it. If you are not in ordinals and you've never minted anything in ordinals, but maybe you've got a little bit of Bitcoin laying around, like literally $18 worth of Bitcoin to cover the cost of the transaction, you can mint these brats on bitcoin.xyz. I don't know. Maybe they run somewhere, maybe they don't. It's a free mint. Nobody's making any money off of it. The cost you're paying is just the cost to cover the transaction fee for them to send you the ordinal, right? So you don't have to connect a wallet. You just provide your Bitcoin address you want it to get sent to, and then you pay the Satoshi, the SAT fee, basically to get the ordinal sent to your wallet. 3K supply, max mint of 3. I threw $20 on it in Bitcoin. Why not? You know, some people are really against ever spending their Bitcoin or playing along with the ordinal game, right? But I've played the ordinal game since last year with the Ordinuki community, and yeah, you know, I'm in there.
What's the alpha on the collection?
Nothing.
free.
I was just told it's free and to mint, you know, and it's an ordinal. So
How
maybe.
many? I've got $27 in my Xverse account. How many were you able to get with the $20?
3.
3. Deal.
That's the max mint, I think. So.
Damn, bro. I'm about to buy some fucking Bitcoin.
Brats on Bitcoin, you know? Why not, dude? Or brats. I don't know if they're brats or brats. You tell me. Maybe they're brats.
It's hard to say. We get $100.
Oh,
right
B
now.
rats. B rats. They're Bitcoin rats. Oh, now I'm more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
B-rats.
they're Bitcoin rat puppets. Oh, shit.
I'm less bullish. I wanted to buy some bratwurst, bro. I thought this was a fucking salami spinoff.
No, free mint, degen pump, Bitcoin, B rats.
You just got to be careful. I don't know, Trey, if you've ever done ordinals and shit, but you don't want to put your Bitcoin address. You want to put your ordinal address. There's 2 different addresses.
Okay, that's what I did. I took a risk there.
Yeah, you want to.
Does it take a fat minute to say that awaiting payment?
Yeah, it's Bitcoin, bro. It's slow as fuck.
Damn it.
I'm transferring some money into my fucking Xverse right now because I don't have any in there right now.
Ball, how are those based angels doing?
As of I don't know exactly right now, but since I've bought in, I've gotten at least a 3x on my 3x in Bitcoin price. I'm sorry, in like BTC, in like USD, it's probably been like a 6x or something like that since I maybe like a 4.5 or 5x since I jumped in there. If I had to guess, I'd probably say they're sitting around like 1.9. I'm sorry, 0.019, somewhere between that and 2.3. I would, or sorry, 0.023 is probably what I would imagine.
Dollars.
I don't know what the current price of Bitcoin, but a couple of days ago it was like $2,000. I bought in at like 600 USD. One was 600, one was like 485.
Nice. Bell, are you staying with them at the Airbnb? Are you going to Miami?
Yeah. I'm staying at a hotel in Wynwood.
Wynwood. Is that like
that's like where all it's gonna happen? That's like the cool, not all the shit, but that's where a lot of stuff is gonna be happening. It's like just like a little neighborhood. It's not too far from like the coast. Or from the beach, I guess I should say. It's right outside. It's like it's like the hip city right outside of South Beach.
Oh, wow.
So it's like on the Miami Beach part.
A little bit west of that. But not super far. What were we saying, Cap?
So the other thing is that I guess this is a similar, or this is the same dev that launched a collection on Bitcoin last year called Ordi Rats, and they did about 11 and a half Bitcoin in volume when they launched last time. And so if that's anything to be speculative of, that like, oh shit, this collection could actually possibly do volume, and you just get into it to flip into the volume on Bitcoin because people might be buying these, you know, B-rats up. That kind of look like, you know, the style from what I'm seeing here is they look like Bitcoin puppets, but they're rats, dude, is what I'm saying.
Do we just
I just
like
bought a
leave
couple.
our phone up?
Yeah, it's gonna take like 15 minutes probably.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, I got like 20 minutes until my fucking Bitcoin gets into my wallet.
Damn. After I minted, it happened pretty quick. Once I sent the Bitcoin over and they got it, it was pretty.
Are you
quick.
guys on the Xverse wallet?
Yeah.
I don't use Xverse. I use Unisat personally, but. Ooh, I got mine. Oh shit, y'all want to see what mine?
Damn, that was
Yeah.
pretty fast.
They're unconfirmed right now, but I can see them in my wallet, right? So it's like you'll get the first mempool transaction of it going into the mempool, and then after that, you'll have to just then wait for the number of confirmations to go through.
I put the link. It should show on YouTube and Twitch. Probably not X, but it's on the screen right now. It's bratzo.btc.xyz/mint. Just don't mint them out because I got like 20 minutes until I can fucking do anything. So
Yeah, here I'll
later, ball. You're
later,
See you,
ball.
ball.
Here, I'll share my screen really quick if you just want to see.
Yeah, go for it.
So maybe you can see my Unisat wallet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at them.
Oh, those look kind of tight.
So that's what you're getting if you're wanting to know what you're getting yourself.
Dude, I like them.
Getting yourself into these motherfuckers. I might mint more because I still got like $40 worth of Bitcoin, and it's kind of insane that 0.00047 worth of Bitcoin is still over $40. Like that's kind of wild. So,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Maybe I meant more, dude. Maybe we go. Oh.
They're not minting super quick. I might be able to get one.
Yeah, they're not. It's a slow cook, as are most things on ordinals. Like I've never seen an ordinal collection mint out in like 5 minutes. You know, like
Right.
that's never been the fucking thing.
It doesn't happen.
But yeah,
Doesn't happen. Fuck, dude.
the
Hey.
blockchain literally doesn't allow it to happen. No transactions happen in like 5 minutes. I don't think.
So fucking slow. But it's perfect otherwise. But yeah. Dude, I think we're gonna wrap up here. GG's, thanks for the alpha cap. Hopefully I can mint here in the next 20 minutes or so. But yeah, what else is going on tonight? I guess Donnie's not doing a space. I don't know though. But we're gonna be in the fuckers Discord, fucking doing shit with Filament, Memex, all that shit, in about 2.5 hours. So join up, get yourself a fucker if you don't have one already. That way you can join the VC and hang out with us. Yeah, little some things going on for the rest of the week. We will not have another stream until Friday, I don't think, unless I'm feeling something or I feel like it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, late night, we'll do a little degenning. We'll see what's up, see what's kind of going down in the trenches, and go from there. But appreciate everybody for joining us. If you're on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you are, give us a follow, a like, subscribe, whatever fucking pertains to whatever fucking platform. If you're on X and you're watching, please retweet this. Just because like it'll still live on X. All of the old streams still live on X. Please record Memex session for me if possible, is coming from Dubious. So maybe Cap can make that happen, but I don't know. But appreciate you guys for coming and joining me, Cap and Trey and everybody in chat. Appreciate you as well. We'll be back Friday at the latest, but at the earliest, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what's up. But yeah, that's us.